morning to you laddies and welcome back, Stinky, to Resident Evil 3. We're gonna finish it today. I have a feeling, everybody. A feeling deep down inside me. Where are we going? In there, because it's all blew up above, baby boy. Alright.
Override complete.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I only needed to use it once. Cool. Oh, jeez! I heard the steps. I thought there was like... I thought it was Jill's feet from when I was just walking around. Oh no, that scared me. I was trying to look at all the Han Solos trapped in carbonite. What are these and why are these? Are they, oh, there's a lot of pale boys lying around. So I thought that these were like prototypes for Nemesis kind of stuff, but I guess they're these pale lads. Should we call them paleys? Oh, sweet. G-Fuel. Oh, I like the little wobble in the liquid. That's cool.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Now I just need an adjuvant sample. Hello? Is the adjuvant sample in your face? I'll keep shooting until I get it out of it. I'll get you out, adjuvant sample! Don't you worry! Also, didn't I kill you in the streets up above? This music. It sounds like Tubular Bells from The Exorcist. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. I was right! I think somebody in the comments said it. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we'll be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you for your consideration, shipping and processing. Okay. But what's the weapon? Is it just any high-grade weaponry? I feel like I kind of have all the guns that I'm gonna get. Oh, hi. You're hiding in the darkness like that. Wait. Oh, that's all I do here. Oh. Huh. Down you go. Wait. Let's try this. Mine rounds. I don't want mine rounds. Oh, I didn't bring the other ones. Well, actually. Haha. Surprise! Oh god, he's still alive. Where am I going? How do I get to this area? Have I been there before? Oh, that's actually just the, oh yeah. That's just the place that I synthesize. Die! Die! Okay, okay, okay! Can you, what am I supposed to do against this? Just run. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Just get by them. I'm just wasting ammo. Hi! Hi, Stinky! Uh-oh! Shipping notice. Sorry, lads, I have a bit of reading to do. Cargo Nemesis, shipping route, whatever. Oh. CDG is Charles de Gaulle Airport, right? Charles de Gaulle. To JFK to Raccoon City. Shipment date. Okay. All transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter. Unless CDG is a different type of airport in America that I'm not aware of. Take extreme care during takeoff and landing, as shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. We hear the... Ah! Yeah. Oh yeah, they said something about the European branch earlier. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this newest prototype, and are pleased to offer this specimen to you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and processes, and possesses incredible destructive power, so please exercise extreme caution when using it. Lead developer, Dr. Herman Frank. That's not a European name. I've heard European names before. And that's not one of them. Calm down there. Calm down there, Bio. Bioweapon. Okay. I just need to get by. I just need to get by. And I need to make sure that I've blued the room. Scientist's dying message. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked under orders from Dr. Bard. I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Yeah, you guys really stunk up the place, didn't you? Really just like screw the pooch on that one. Nice. Acid rounds. Let's use that in the bastards. They already look like they're melted though. What's melting them further gonna do? You have to melt it all down to be rid of it all. Anyone catch that reference? I hope so. Whoa.
This must be what powers it.
Hold on, whoever's behind me, whatever rose out of your coffin. Hold on, because I have to do a thing. Ah! Jesus! I said hold on! God! Picky. I also have an itchy nose! You didn't think about that, did you? So rude. But someone is going ham on a fucking piano. Ah! Leave me alone! In we go! Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Ooh! Ah, these are the hunters!
Is this where they're made?
Cool! What is this thing? Is this the thing that grows on their heads? Could be fucking anything at this point. Do you mind if I take this? I promise I won't give it back. Alright, I'm just gonna use one of these. Just gonna pop some drugs.
These are tyrants.
Yeah. Oh, grossness. Cover up, lads. Oh, it's Mr. X. That one really looks like him. Are you Mr. Y? Where's Mr. Z? I've heard great things about him. That's cool looking. The hunters are awesome looking. It's just, they suck because they kill you in 2 hits. I love these lab sections. The atmosphere is always really good. I kind of feel bad because the hospital section had so much atmosphere in it, but the game had like made Jill sick and I was fighting the Mr. Nemesis before that. And then, hold on a minute, I'm talking. And then after that I felt like I had to just like rush through everything and I feel like I didn't take it in as much as I should have. Okay, you made me shoot a window. I'm gonna have to pay for that now. Just drop. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, let's get some mines going. Mind your step there, bud. Ha! Whoosh. Ah, come on! Really? Fucker. Let me in there! Let me see that goopy goodness! Hi, I'm your doctor for today. Dr. Jack. How does that feel? Pretty good, I don't think. Come on, give me high grade. Ah! Whooshy whooshy! I dodged by accident. My thumb instinctively hit the keyboard. Gamer instincts are kicking in. Expression of concern. Senior fellow Dr. Frankel. Why does that sound so dumb? Senior fellow Dr. Frankel. why I'm laughing. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How could I not marvel at such a wild idea? Mwah! Perfect! It's the secret sauce that makes Nemesis such a gigantic piece of ass. However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. Yeah, if we all self-isolate, keep ourselves away from each other, wash our hands, and do our civic duty to flatten this curve. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Exactly, with a lot of funding. That's why we're putting together the gigantic fundraiser here on YouTube, and I've gotten together like 100 different creators to all pitch in and try and help. It's time we fight back! Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, in your dirty, filthy neck of the woods, filthy foreigner, ew, stinky, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in good old-fashioned America, they know better. Over here we buy guns by the boatload. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the Forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, Stinky, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us. Yeah.
Nemesis.
Yeah, you didn't know that, Jill? Didn't you see the cutscene at the start? You're not even paying attention? Okay, I need to get out of this room fast. Here we go! Adjuvant sample, please. Liquid-filled test tube.
An adjuvant sample.
Neat.
These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
I didn't read that twice already, so thank you for saying it again. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that was epic. God, all I have are... Oh wait, no, I have this. Combined with you. Yes. I actually have a grenade, just use that. Huh. Nice! Hell yeah, Yill! Oh, lucky me, the door's open. Perfect timing. Alrighty. Time to go synthesize a dang vaccine. What do you say, gamers? Are you with me? Vaccine. Vaccine. Okay. I, again, press space. They grab you fucking immediately. Turn. There we go. I just need to fucking spam it, apparently. Let's go back this way. Let's go back to our safe room. I like it in there. In here is nice. Niceness. What should we take out? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? And my body says it's fine. It doesn't feel fine. But if my body says it is, then who am I to fight back against it, huh? I would like more shotgun ammo, though. I'm too fond of it. I keep running out. Stick these bad boys in.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Okay, I guess I'm missing something. Oh, I just combined them. Ah! Excellent. Okay. So I have to get you all in the 50 range? Oh, that was close. Perfect. Successu.
Synthesizing vaccine.
That wasn't that hard. Why do scientists spend years and years trying to do this? Jill did it in 2 seconds.
Complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Get the Thanos juice. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Is that Nemesis? Is he back? Oh, careful there, Jill. Ooh, you're getting very close to a jugular of yourself. Okay, what was that? Escape the facility. Can do, will do, gonna do. Just some great ass shots going on. They really like them. Oh God, Nematode, no! Hi, friend. Honestly, it's kind of good to see you. Jill, that could have been a horrible miscalculation on your part. Don't just go shooting containers. Good lord. Do I have to hold or tap? Hold. Hold W. Hold! Go, Yill. Go! How am I crawling to her? All the way to the elevator? Oh, that's actually much easier. Thank you. If we're gonna go up against him, I need to go get my Magnum. Okay, maybe I should put it into my inventory now. I'm not sure. I have so much shit. I don't feel like I'm gonna be using the knife much anymore. Yeah, let's just take it out. I have 2 more slots. I don't have anything else for this. I don't know when a fight is actually going to happen, so I'm just preparing. Just in case. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to have to use the knife again. Immediately has to use the knife. Disposal Center. Disposal Center protocols. This facility is to be used for the dissolution and disposal of test subjects used in Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using the disposal center. Are we gonna melt Nemesis? He already looks like he's melted. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Always use a regulated amount of solvent regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours, then check for complete dissolution before draining. Gross.
What in God's name is this place?
You just read it! Dissolution Center! Jill's eyeballs don't work. Cool. Flame rounds. I have a pretty fully stacked inventory right now. Should I have the sample on me? It's probably going to give me another safe room anyway, but I'm just being cautious. I really want to fight the final boss, which I'm assuming is going to be Nemesis, with the Magnum. That's classic Resi tactics. There he is! Hi, friend! Oh, what a big lad! Oh, Lord! God, you suck! Don't lose that, Jill!
What do we have here?
Really?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Alright, Nematode. It's time for us to go one-on-one. Mano-a-mano. Which means hand-to-hand. I always thought it meant like man-to-man. Okay, are you gonna have like a weak point that shows up? Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Nemi. Nemi boy! Nemi boy! Uh-oh. Ah! I pressed it right as it hit me. Ding dang. Okay, I'm waiting for some sort of, like, opening to really unload with the Magnum. Watch me never use the Magnum now. Okay. You're angry. I get that. I understand.
Is that you?
Carlos?
Carlo!
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Hell yeah. Whoa! Mama! What are we doing? Oh. Are we doing this again?
Watch it, you've got company.
Nice! I did it well this time. Ooh! Whoa! Weak point? What? Jesus! Ooh! What the fuck? I did not hear you, sir! Man, did I miss a weak point in the last fight then? Oh, dippy. Okay. There's a shotgun on you. Okay. I pressed space, but it's whatever. Dude, I'm just not into you like that! What am I doing? Caution? Okay. That's bad. You gonna do it again? Okay. Huh.
Here comes some more.
Oh, come on!
Go.
Shit. Okay. He's mad! Guys, get out of here! He's fucking crazy! He'll bite your dick off! Oh, my fucking things just explode anyway later? What the hell? I thought I could just keep them up there. Okay. Okay, reload. Do a thing! Do a different thing! Yeah, that.
Got some more incoming.
Jill, it takes you an absolute fucking eternity to reload.
Number
Oh my
3.
god. Ooh, I'll use this. He didn't run all the way around. Ah! Christ! Okay, now I gotta use this again. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh god, I missed. Oh, I actually dodged. Nice. Okay. Jill, he's so mad. Oh, nice one. I forgot that a perfect dodge lets you get perfect shots. Okay, perfect dodge. Excellent. Fuck me. This dodge is so clumsy. What am I supposed to do? I can't get up. Okay. Okay.
Here comes some more.
I know!
Right.
Give me a thing. Oh, Jesus.
Now, rip that fucker apart.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Do I have any healing items? No, I think I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Oh! Thank you! Never mind. God! The timing of that dodge fucking sucks. Alright, and I put down the mines on the wall, and then he didn't even run past, well, he ran past one of them and did nothing. Because I think I shot it too close to him. But I was really hoping that they would stay on the wall for the next time, but they just disappeared. Did you get him? No, no, didn't get him. Oh! Yeah! Woo! Okay.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
You gotta dissolve him.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
Oh! Broke his dang jaw! He had too many teeth anyway. A little faster, you know he's gonna get up again. Good job, Jill. It still
Melt this fucker in a mush.
it still didn't use the mine rounds properly. I fired some against the wall and he was right next to it and it just didn't explode on him. Oh my god! Ew! Damn! I should have brought acid rounds with me.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go?
It says Nemesis down? That's always the question. Is he
Back.
is he dead? I didn't even end up using that much Magnum ammo in the end. 8 and 3? I fucked him up with everything else. God, that first fight with that version of him would have been so much easier if I did the mine thing on the wall earlier, because then the weak point would have shown up. Well, if it followed the same rules as that fight. Weapon spec sheet. Project title, Ferromagnetic Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun. I like the sound of that. Development codename Finger? Ammo caliber 60mm, muzzle velocity 6,000 meters a second. Suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. Oh gee guys, I wonder, is Nemesis dead? Do you think he's dead? He's probably not dead. This thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources, may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Where is this finger? I want the finger. I want to get fingered. Is that the railgun? What exactly is the railgun? It can't be that, because you said it was problematic to transport. Unless it really is massive. Shoot him!
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Oh god! Is my little Nemmy back? My little nematode? Ew! Ew! Oh, sweet lord.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions.
Oh my god.
You know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Isn't his whole thing putting a price on life?
Go after Nikolai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Damn, he looks so cool. Yeah, we need to use this thing.
Now we're talking.
Yep. Give me the finger, baby. Holy fuck.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power source.
Oh god.
Damn, it needs power.
This thing is nuts. The biggest finger I've ever seen. Okay, just go do it. Ew.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Good one, Jill. Good one. And again. Ow, my beautiful face. Shit. Got him. Is he down? Nice, he's down. All right, push him in, Jill. Push him and crush him.
2 power sources remaining.
2? Oh, God. I don't know if I got 2 in me. All right, go for the far one first. It's the harder one to get. Okay, you got this, Yill. You got it. You super strong, Yill. No, God.
1
Go
power
ahead!
source remaining.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Okay, has he got weak points again? Oh, he's doing a thing, Yill. Yill, he's doing that thing he does. Ah, ammo! Damn it! Use one of these. Poop! Poop! Pook! There you go. Ah, this thing fucking sucks for this. Did I get him? I think I got him. Yeah, boy! Yeah, buddy! This feels like fighting a Dark Souls boss. Actually, more Bloodborne because it's all goopy and gross and monsterific.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Oh, I'll fuck you up! I'll finger you good, baby! Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that, Nemi? You want to get fingered? Wait, I don't have to do it a third time, do I? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, it looks like the Alien Queen. It's so awesome!
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
I have a boyfriend! And his name is Carlos! Holy shit. Don't swallow any of that. Ew. Gross. Oh, I blew a hole in the wall.
Good riddance.
Oh my God. That looks amazing. That was cool. Yes, please. Yes, please. Ooh, lots of goodies. We don't need all the bullets. I have too much ammo now. Jeez! This is so awesome looking. Do I have to go through the hole? No. That was cool. Big giant weapon. Bring the finger with you. Finger everybody. Finger all the zombies. We should make a movie called Nemi Got Fingered. Like Freddy Got Fingered, the sequel. I don't think it would sell. Hey!
Get away with that vaccine.
This looks exactly like where
I hope Carlos.
Claire and Leon going too. I mean, same Umbrella Core lab below Raccoon City, so do not touch, no touchy.
Catch him.
In these pandemic times, no touch, no touchy. Carlos! Oh, come on, Yill. You just killed a giant
I'm not
nemesis.
going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Carlos, baby! Fuck yeah. Just some lads going at it. Shoot him!
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Oh shit.
Carlos!
Did it actually hit him?
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Yes! Nailed it!
What about him?
God, I thought I shot him! Ooh.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Damn, these character models are really damn good. Bye, Nikolai! Enjoy the missile! Wait, are they just gonna explode Raccoon City?
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
Whoa. What? Is that what actually happens to Raccoon City in the lore of Resident Evil? I didn't know it got nuked. Jesus.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed.
Got it.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Wow. Okay. Man, short game. You could probably, if you really wanted to, you could probably get through this game in like 4 hours. I was taking my time and actually looking around and getting everything. But there's so much stuff that you could have just dodged that you really plow through this game. I'm actually curious. I might play it again just in my own spare time to see how quick I can get the time down to. Okay, well that was Resident Evil 3. I did not realize that that is how Raccoon City ends. Is that how it ends in the original? I mean, I assume so. I don't think they'd take that massive a turn to the franchise and the series, and you have to keep consistency with what's going on. Again, I've never been super up to date on the actual lore and the background and the story of what's going on in Resident Evil games. I really like the gameplay, and the first one I had played, I said before, was Resident Evil 4. So all the stuff that was happening, I was like, yeah, I'm familiar with Umbrella and the terms, and I've seen some of the Resident Evil movies and shit, but I've never been super up to date on what's actually going on in them. A little bit more now after playing Resi 2 Remake and this one, and having played 4, 5, 7, and I've been trying to get through 1, the remake, but I'm being very slow about it. But overall, the story is fine. It's whatever. But man, yeah, that was really short. I have a lot of thoughts on this because gameplay-wise, it was solid. There was a couple of things that kind of bugged me about it. It had some of the same problems as Resi 2, where that grabbing animation from the zombies gets really tired after a while. In Resi 2, you could have a knife or a grenade or a flashbang, and if you got grabbed and you had one of those on you, you could shove it in their mouth or stab them and then get away. This one, you have a knife, but if you get grabbed and you do all the clicks anyway, it's just less damage. I really wish there was a way of, if you have the knife on you, stab. You're away from it. What's the point of doing the clicks then if it's just to take less damage? But being stuck in animations is one of my biggest gripes in gaming. As games get better, as animation systems get more complex, we've seen it in countless games now at this point that you kind of get stuck in animations that the characters are doing. And trying to figure out that puzzle is being a big part of games going forward. And Naughty Dog have been kind of on the forefront of trying to figure that out. With Uncharted 4, it kind of bothered me. I said it in my series too, that there was a lot of like grabbing shit, and when I didn't want to grab shit, and then you kind of get stuck in some sort of animations. So for The Last of Us 2, they're working on motion matching to figure out the animations to like make everything kind of blend together and not have it kind of bog down the gameplay, I guess, and still have it look realistic. But in this, it felt like I was kind of out of control of the character a lot. The dodge mechanic was still kind of all over the place. I feel like I didn't ever really get the timing down, and I know that was a big gripe of the original Resi 3. A lot of people said that the dodge mechanic just didn't really work and was kind of broken. Here it was, it just felt a little clumsy. It worked when I had like a lot of time to think about what was happening, but I really wish it could be like a reflex sort of thing, like a zombie up behind you, like press it. There's a lot of times I pressed it and I was still too late. A lot of times I pressed it and I just didn't get the timing absolutely perfect. So they still grabbed me or something still hit me. I wish I had iframes in it, which are invincibility frames, which is what Dark Souls and Bloodborne do, and that's why the dodging in those games feels so good. Because if you dodge and an attack gets to you, you dodge through it rather than getting hit by it. And a lot of games still just don't get that right. Witcher is another example of getting it completely wrong. Witcher 3 has some really clumsy dodging mechanics too, and a bunch of other games that I'm not going to talk about. So that was a gripe for me. That was something that I felt like was kind of annoying in Resi 2 Remake, that I wanted to see them get better in this one. And it still had some of those hurdles, it still had some of that clumsiness to it that I didn't really like. Controlling the character on a keyboard, it feels like they take 2 steps or 2 or 3 steps before you can actually like wrangle control away from them, so I'm always like clumsily walking into zombies and everything. Again, it's not that big a deal, but I, as somebody who appreciates really tight controls, it would just feel amazing if the controls were just tightened a tiny bit more, and then you were like dodging in and around zombies and flicking around, and then the action would feel so much more palpable. You'd be able to fly around zombies and then shoot them, but for me it just felt like I was kind of like clumsily falling into zombies all the time. And Carlos's punch, I couldn't really get the timing of that down. So gameplay wise, it just felt a little clunky and a little clumsy, and I felt like it still had some of the weight of that from Resi 2, which I would hope that they would have fixed. Story-wise, it's fine, it's whatever. I wasn't that into the plight of what these characters were going through. I didn't really... Like, Leon I really cared about, because he felt like an underdog. Same with Claire. They felt like people who were going about their time, and then all of this shit started to happen, so they had to adapt to it. And I know I'm comparing it a lot to Resi 2, and that this is not Resi 2, but it only came out a year ago, and obviously people are going to compare the two. But for Jill, I don't know, shit was just kind of happening all the time, and I didn't get that sense of like overcoming obstacles as much. It kind of just felt like, okay, bang, 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 this is happening, go, 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 now this is happening. I felt like I was being pulled in so many different directions very, very fast, so I just couldn't get a sense really for who the characters are. And that's also me coming from not playing Resi 1, so I just don't really know who she is as a character. But so I'm saying this as someone who's never played that, and this would be like my first entry into it. It is a shame that they cut out so much. I've heard a lot of people complain about that now that they finished it. I've never played 3. I don't know what I've missed, so that works out in my favor even. Because I don't know what the graveyard area looked like. I don't know what the clock tower section felt like. I don't know what I actually missed out on. But this did feel very short. It felt like I shouldn't have paid $60 for this. It feels like a good accompaniment to Resi 2. It almost feels like it should have been an expansion or a DLC to that, rather than being its own fully fledged game. A lot of it felt very thrown together. It felt like they had a lot of the assets from 2, Like, a lot of Raccoon City was obviously doubled up. The kendo shop, that whole garage area, all the zombies were recycled. I felt like I kept fighting the exact same, like, Karens until the end of the game. They were just wearing lab coats now, which just feels a little cheap. I hate to say that it feels like some sort of a cash grab, because that sounds a lot harsher than what it probably is. Ooh. That didn't look like Jill. God, just under 5 hours. I died 9 times. Ugh. Whoops. Obviously, a lot of people aren't here to see me be absolutely amazing at video games. That's never why people subscribe to Jacksepticeye. That's fine. I'm here to have fun, to just get enthralled in video game stories and to just really, like, dissect them. I love video games so much. That's why, for a lot of games, and for this, that's why I'm being critical of it, because I can see the potential in it. I know the little fine tweaks that need to happen to just get it over that hurdle, to get it past the clumsiness of it. This Resi 2 remake felt like you did a hurdle race. You stumbled at like 1 or 2 hurdles, but you finished the race, you came first, it was amazing. Great, everyone cheered. This feels like you fell over half the hurdles, and you got through the finish line anyway, you came about 3rd, and everyone was like, okay, that happened, but I'm not going to go home and talk about it. Because, okay, let's just jump into it. Why not? We're here. If you don't want to hear my thoughts on the game, you can just bounce out now. But I want to actually give honest feedback and honest criticism of what was going on. For Resi 2, I was super enthralled the entire time. I felt like it was such a fantastic remake the entire way through it. Again, there was a couple of clunky things to it, but it never detracted from my enjoyment of it. It detracted when I tried to get faster at the game, because all the animation locking up and things grabbing you annoyed me. But I felt like, okay, I understand exactly why this was made. It's such a good take on what that game was, changing it, adding to it. They realigned some of the stuff. They basically took Resident Evil 2, redid all the parts that worked, fixed the things that didn't, and added to it. This one, they took parts out of the game and didn't really feel like they reworked all that much of it. I would have loved to see more Nemesis. A lot of the stuff was just cutscenes and boss battles instead of actual, like, him chasing me around. There was one section where he chases you around, and that was the stuff that was in the demo that released. And after, I was hoping for more of that throughout the game, like 2 or 3 more segments like that would have been awesome, but we didn't get that either. I don't know what it's like in the original game, if he's an ever-present threat. To me, it feels like this remake didn't need to exist. It all boils down to that. Resident Evil 2, again, they took it, reimagined it, upped all of the visuals, the sound, the mechanics. Beautiful. It was almost flawless. They took what worked, added to it, took out what didn't, refined it, added more sections to the game. Exactly what the remake should have been. This one kind of feels like they had all the assets from Resident Evil 2. They wanted to get this out next year after that. They cut a lot of corners. Some of the animations were wonky. The lip syncing was all off when it wasn't in a cutscene. Just little things like that. And I pointed them out as we were playing, like some of the hunter stuff when it came in through the window, it just immediately went into its walking animation. Didn't really feel like it had any sort of impact to it. Again, all tiny little nitpicks, of course. But I don't understand why this game exists. It was fun. I had fun playing it. I am glad I played it. It's just, it doesn't feel like it did what a remake should do. The visuals were phenomenal. Sound design, great. The engine that they put these remakes through is some top quality stuff. The actual character models, like Nemesis looks fucking awesome. There's so much detail on him. And the details at the end, that final fight where you hit him with the railgun looked amazing. I'm not trying to be too hard on the game and shit all over it or anything. I just feel like there's little things here and there that could have been better to make it so much more. When I finished Resi 2, I immediately wanted to get back in and play it because it was so video gamey at the same time. I saw all the places that I personally could cut corners. I'm like, I don't need to go into that room because I know what's in it now and I don't need this much ammo. I know what guns are best. I know the solution to the puzzle, so I was like refining it. I was making it efficient. My next playthrough of it, I was really just refining my kind of pathway through the game. And I really wanted to get back into it and play it and just get all the guns. And I was like, okay, I know this gun is awesome. So now I can go to this room first and grab that gun immediately. It was the exact same with Resident Evil 7. And it's the exact same with Resident Evil 4. As soon as I finished them, wanted to play them again because I knew where some of the stuff was. I knew what I needed. I knew what I didn't need. And it was just pure video game. It was just, I could refine my own playthrough of it and get really fast at it and really feel good about it. It's why I love playing like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, because you know what works. And Resi 4 took it that next level because you could get the guns and then you could upgrade them. So as I was playing it, I knew, okay, pistol, don't need to upgrade that anymore because I'm going to get a better one later and then I'm going to upgrade that. I'm going to save all my upgrades for that. It was the same like, okay, the rifle's really good, I'm going to save all my upgrades for that and not really bother with the shotgun too much because I'm going to get another one. That kind of stuff is what's really fun for me. It's the same kind of reason I love Dead Space. It's like all the games that I really like is because of those types of elements. They're kind of RPG elements in a way for Resi 4. This game, I don't feel like I want to play again too much. I mean, I will kind of in my spare time, but I'm not really like chomping at the bit to really get back into it because a lot of what was in it, I was like, It even felt more linear than Resi 2, which is weird. Because I thought this was supposed to be a more open one. But it feels like there's very little replay value in it. It's a solid like 6, 7 out of 10 game. But overall, it's one of those ones like when I finished Resi 2, I could not stop talking about it. They did horror so well. They did the action elements really well. The gameplay felt really good. The gunplay felt amazing. There's some really spooky elements like going into that hall for the first time and having just your flashlight illuminated. There's very few scenes in this that felt like I really need to tell people about or really talk about it. And Resi 2 was my favorite game of last year along with Sekiro. But I don't know. So much potential just kind of bogged down by cutting corners and just repeating a lot of the same character models, repeating a lot of the same elements. I got barely any weapon upgrades. I got a few, but it didn't really feel like it was imperative, that it didn't really like completely change the experience for me. I don't know. Part of me is trying to be a little cagier about my words, because I know a lot of you out there are going to be like, stop complaining. It was a fun game, blah, blah, blah. But again, you're here, you're listening to this because you want my honest feedback. You want my honest thoughts on it, and that's what they are. It's not a bad game. It's just a forgettable experience compared to what was the amazing Resi 2 remake a year ago. Like, that's still fresh in people's minds. All this made me do is want to go play Resi 2 again. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you share the same thoughts as me. Me and Evelyn have been kind of talking about it. We've been on the same track together. We'll talk about it more. And we've kind of been of the same mindset. And she's played the original 3. So we can talk about what was cut and what was different. So I talked to Evelyn a little bit about the game. She shared a lot of the same sentiments that I did about a lot of different elements of it. But she showed me some of her final boss fight with Nemesis. And it was really different because for her, Nemesis went behind some of the tanks. I didn't realize you could shoot the big red buttons to make him get electrocuted. I probably should have known that. Shoot the big red things. But he went behind one of the tanks in hers, and Carlos is like, he's hiding behind number whatever, 4. And then she shot the button, he got electrocuted, and then Carlos hit him with a crane. That didn't happen for me. He didn't hide behind any of them. He always stopped between them. That was so bizarre. I probably could have had an easier time with him. I mean, it wasn't that hard anyway, but I could have had an easier time with him with the running around sections if I had known that. If I knew that he actually stopped behind them and I could electrocute him. Because I was shooting like grenades all around those things and the explosions were going off and none of them ever like triggered. So I just didn't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd slot that in because I know people are going to talk about it in the comments. Whoopsies, my bad. It's not a bad game, but it's something that I'd say just wait for the price to go down. You shouldn't pay $60 for something that's like just under 5 hours long. And I died 9 times and I was taking my time going around. You could finish this in 4 hours easy. So just save your money, wait for it to come down in price. Project Resistance did come out with it, so I'll play that with the guys at some point. I've already asked them to get together and play it, so we'll see what that's like. Maybe their resources and their time went into that. I'm sure it's a separate team that built that. But overall, that was the Resi 3 remake. It's a shame that it's over so soon. I was so hyped about it, but I'm feeling a little disappointed, but not so much that I'd say it's a bad game. There, that's my thoughts in it. But thank you guys for watching. That was another series knocked out of the park. We had so many recently. We have Half-Life Alyx, Doom, been doing some Animal Crossing, now we have Resi 3. It's been a good time for games. It's a shame that the world that we're in right now is such a hectic, chaotic, self-isolating time and a very hard time for humanity right now. We will get through it, we'll persevere, we'll fight on as we always have. But I'm just thankful that I get to like sit here and play games and share it with you guys and have some sort of semblance of connectivity with the rest of the world. And I hope that these series and these videos are putting some sort of smile on your face, or at least distracting you from what's going on in the world as a whole right now. But thank you guys for watching, and whatever the next series we end up doing is, I'll see you then.